What is up, you guys? It's been such a long time since I've uploaded. I'm pretty sure my last upload was my vlog to Savannah, which was mine and my husband's Valentine's Day trip. So it's been since Valentine's Day since I've uploaded anything. But I have had a lot going on. So I figured I would just hop on here and film a little chatty get ready with me to go absolutely nowhere because we're in a quarantine, as I'm sure you all know. That's what we're gonna be doing today. I figured I would do something a little bit colorful because that's not really my comfort zone. I usually gravitate towards the neutrals. We're gonna play in some color today and see what we can come up with. So if you're interested in seeing that, then be sure to keep watching and make sure you subscribe before you leave. Let's jump in. So I'm gonna clip my hair back to start with, just because I can't stand it in my face when I'm trying to do my makeup. All right, actually, you know what? I think I'm gonna go ahead and do my base makeup off camera because you've already seen that and it's the same products that I used in my first video. So if you wanna see that in action, of course, go back and watch that video, but I'll be here forever if I do all of that on camera. So I'll be right back. Okay, so now my base is done. I'm just gonna quickly mention the products that I used just in case anyone's wondering. So I started with the Wet n Wild Photo Focus primer spray in coconut, and then I went straight in with foundation. Today I used the Maybelline Superstay 24-Hour Foundation. Love this stuff. I am in the shade Natural Beige 220 whenever I'm freshly self-tanned. For concealer, I went in with Tarte Shape Tape in the shade Light Sand. To set my face, I used the Maybelline Fit Me powder. It's one of my favorites from the drugstore. To bronze, I used my Park Avenue Princess palette. I just kind of mixed the shades. Obviously, these two are almost out, but I just kind of dipped into that one and then this one a little bit to bronze up my face. And then I used the Hoola by Benefit to contour. For blush, I went in with Kylie in the shade Virginity. And for highlight, I went in with the amreezy highlight from Anastasia Beverly Hills. Oh, and for brows, I used the e.l.f. brow pencil. Someone tell me why I'm nervous right now. I haven't put makeup on in weeks. It's probably been a month since I've done makeup because I've been at home and I've been trying to let my skin breathe and just, I didn't see a point in putting it on. So yeah, I haven't put my makeup on in probably a month and this may be an absolute disaster, but we're doing it anyways. Today we're gonna be using the Morphe X James Charles palette. I bought this when it first launched and I'm gonna be honest, I have used it maybe twice just because I don't really play with color that much, so I don't really know why I bought it, but I have a problem when it comes to palette launches and I feel like I have to have them all. And we're gonna play with the blues today. I never do blue looks ever, so yeah, I just have a feeling this is gonna be bad, but when in quarantine, you know? Start out, I'm going to put some powder on the outer parts of my eyes just so we can get the shape that I want. This is a Morphe E47 brush, and I just put a little bit of powder in the cap, and I'm just going to just tap that and form the shape that I want to use. This is what I do instead of tape because I like to do my base makeup first. Now that we look like a complete psychopath, we're gonna start the look. I'm gonna start by using the shade Playground right here. And I'm just going to lightly buff this as my transition shade. Tell me what you guys have been doing in quarantine. I am so bored. My husband is an essential worker, so I've been here by myself pretty much. It's just been me and Duke, my dog, and my cat. So yeah, I've been binging Netflix a lot. I have been watching Designated Survivor for the past week, and it is really good. I've already watched the show Scandal, and it kind of reminds me of that. If you've seen it, am I the only one that feels that way? Does it remind you of Scandal? Please let me know. Because I love Scandal. It was such a good show, and yeah, I just have been really enjoying it. Me and my husband also started Ozark, and it's really good. I'm such a binge watcher and he's not, so it's really, really hard for me to watch shows with him, but I have been a good little wife and I've been waiting on him. So since I have to wait on him, I need to know shows to watch. I have to stay entertained at all times, and I'm gonna finish Designated Survivor soon, so y'all tell me, what have you been watching on Netflix and Hulu? I need to know. I'm not really sure yet where I'm going with this look, but I think I want to do like a spotlight type deal. We'll see, we'll see. I'm gonna go in with the shade Brother now. So I'm just packing this on the outer V and the inner portion of my eye, and then I'm gonna go in and blend it out later. But let me update y'all on what's been going on in my life and why I haven't uploaded in over a month. I had to have surgery, actually, on my back. I went to the dermatologist and they found 2 precancerous spots on my back from where I laid in the tanning bed. Take this with a grain of salt, but the tanning bed is so not worth it. There are so many good self-tanners on the market. That surgery, I didn't think it would be that bad. My mom works at a dermatologist's office and she's had the surgery done too. And she was the one that warned me about the tanning bed and I did not listen to her. But I really wish that I would have, because the surgery, it sucked. It really sucked. It, especially being on my back, when you have the surgery done, you cannot do anything. You can't reach for anything. You can't pull anything, push anything. You're basically useless for like the next 2 weeks or so. And you can't get it wet, so you have to wear this giant like waterproof bandage type thing. It's called Tegaderm, but you have to wear that on your back when you shower or wherever your location is. Mine was my back, so I had to wear it while I showered. I had to get my husband, God bless him, to help me wash my hair. It was an absolute disaster, but he tried, so I love him for trying, but it was horrible. It was so bad not being able to wash my own hair. It was really painful. The surgery itself was really painful. Like, I didn't think it was gonna be that bad, but it was awful. It hurt so bad. Maybe I'm a baby, but I usually have a pretty high pain tolerance and that was terrible. And the recovery of it, I was in so much pain. I guess it depends on the location, but yeah, it was bad. So I had 2 spots on my back and they're both like right in between my shoulder blades because I could never reach that part of my back to put lotion on. So yeah, I never put lotion there and I just burned it over and over and over and over and over again, which is so bad. So not worth it. I don't know why I'm off on a tangent about the tanning bed. Let's change the subject. Something else that I've been doing during the quarantine to keep myself entertained is I've been cleaning like crazy. I usually keep my house pretty clean anyways, but I've been like deep cleaning, like organizing everything. I've gotten rid of so many clothes and shoes and just stuff that I just don't use that I just held on to for some reason. Yeah, I got rid of it and it feels great. It really does. So also something I've been busy doing is I took a class and got certified to be a lash artist. So yeah, I'm doing classic lash extensions. If you're wondering why I keep looking up, that's my trick for cut creases. You just put a little bit of concealer on your eyelid, look up, and it shows you where to cut it. Anyways, yeah, I got certified to do classic lash extensions and it was a lot of fun, but it also is so much harder than I thought it would be. It's really tedious work and you've got to have really great eyes to do it. I was busy doing that. And then of course the coronavirus came along and put a halt to that. It's a lot, but it's definitely not for the weak. It's a lot harder than I thought it would be. I didn't tell you guys what I just did, but I took a teeny tiny brush. This is a Morphe M421. And then I took some concealer on the back of my hand and I just carved out my little spotlight shape. And now I'm gonna go into the shade Flashback. And I'm just gonna use my finger to put that on where I just carved out. Like that. And to my surprise, I have not had any fallout with this palette. None at all. I'm kind of shocked because like working with blues, I don't know, I just expected fallout and I got none. That's something that I do have to deal with doing my base makeup first, is I have to worry about fallout, but I don't know, if it falls out too bad, I just put some powder under my eyes, but I haven't even had to. So I'm pretty impressed. I know this palette has gotten a lot of hate. I've obviously seen good reviews on it. It's been really successful, but I've also seen people that hated it. Like they went in on it. I have no complaints. Like hey, pigment's there, it's blending well, no fallout. You got all the colors you could ever need, ever, to do your makeup. Why do people hate it? Like, I need to know. So now I'm just gonna lightly blend the edge of that with no extra product on my brush. This is the same brush that I used to pack on the outer corner and the inner portion of my eye. But I'm just going to lightly blend that so it's not like one harsh line there. Alright, so that's what we're looking like so far. I don't hate it. I think it's really pretty, actually. The middle's just a little bit plain, so I'm going to add some glitter. So I'm going to reach into my So Jaded palette. This is by Colourpop. It's their collab with Kathleen lights. I'm going to take this opal shade. It's a pressed glitter. It's really, really pretty, but I'm just going to tap that on. Now this is where I'm gonna get my fallout if I'm gonna have any glitter, so risky. Oh, that's so pretty. I haven't used this shade yet. I haven't really used this palette much yet, actually. Oh, that's so pretty. Yes, that's exactly what we needed. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. That is so pretty. I haven't tried to apply it with a brush, but I feel like it's gonna apply best with my finger. And keep in mind, there's still a little bit of tackiness on my lid here from where I put the concealer on. There's not much tackiness because of the white shade that I put on, but it's enough to hold the glitter. Oh, that is gorgeous. Oh my gosh. Okay. I'm obsessed with that. So I'm gonna go back into the James Charles palette to finish the lower lash line off. And I'm basically going to do the same steps that I did. I'm gonna start out with Playground, then go into Brother, and then I'm going to put a little bit of the white in the center. So that's what I'm gonna do, and we're just gonna speed through that. Take a clean pencil brush and I'm going to take the white shade Flashback to highlight my inner corner. So we're done with the eyeshadow and now we're gonna go in with liner. Trying to decide what should go in my waterline. I've got the white eyeliner by Colourpop in the shade Exit, I believe. Yes, Exit. And then I've got this blue shade from Lottie London in the shade Mermaid. So, I don't know. Just go with white. We'll go with white. And then we're gonna go in with the Lottie London Wing Woman liner and just line the tops of our eyes. Okay, so liner is on. I didn't want to do a wing today. I don't want to take away from the eye look, so I just did a thin line on the top and then put the white in my waterline, and now we're gonna go in with mascara. I mentioned in my last video, or not my last video, but my last makeup video, this Essence Lash Princess mascara and how good it was. I'm obsessed. So I'm gonna go and try the purple one again. I've tried it before but I don't remember loving it, but I had a friend tell me that they really liked it. They liked it more than the blue one, so thought, well, I'll give it another go. Mascara is done. I do really like that one, but the lower lashes were a little bit challenging, so I did go back to my blue one to do those, but I mean, it's good. I'm not mad at it. I mean, for $4.99, come on. Now we're gonna do lashes. I'm gonna go in with the Lily lashes in So Extra Miami. While those lashes are drying a little bit, I'm going to go ahead and spray my face again with the MAC Fix Plus spray. Lashes are on, and now we're gonna go in with our lippy. I'm gonna be using the Jeffree Star Velour Liquid Lip in Celebrity Skin. On top of that, I'm gonna be using the NYX Butter Gloss in the shade Maybelline. All right, you guys, that is the look I came up with today. I actually really like it. I need to play in some color more often. Palette was great. It blended like a dream. It had no fallout, and yeah, I really like what I came up with. If you did enjoy watching me play in my makeup and ramble on about nonsense, then make sure to subscribe before you leave and hit that post notification bell. I will see you guys in the next one. Bye, guys. My hair looks ugly. My hair is trash. My hair looks ugly. My hair is trash. Girl, what is that? I need a color.